Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT, and as you can see we got ourselves some new storyline like quest lines. The first one is called Formation. It's going to have 4 stages, and in this video I'm going to show you how to complete each and every one of them. So first things first, let's swap into a storyline skin here because that's kind of important to be like involved into the storyline itself. We'll go with Stealth Rock because why not, like the foundation. Now let's jump into a game here and I'll show you how to complete these one by one. Alright, here we are. So we'll start with stage 1, which says to ask Sloan about the 0 point. So if you didn't know, there's like a huge construction being made at this location right here on the map. It's going to be this little mountain east of Sinister Strip, okay? So you want to go here, and this is where we're going to find Dr. Sloan to talk to her. There she is. Okay, I'm trying not to die here. There's a bunch of people. So this is Sloan. And we're just gonna ask her about the 0 point. I'm developing 0 point. Oh, you have to be kidding me, man. It's just people are. Well, that starts the first one. I'm gonna leave it here because it is gonna play the little bit of a voice line. If you wanna hear the full voice line, I already uploaded it on the channel. Okay, so all you gotta do is just talk to Sloan, and it'll unlock stage 2. Dying there was not part of the plan. So let's move on to stage 2, as you can see here. Alright, here we are. So to finish stage 2, you actually have to go to this basement level of this building right here at Battlewoods. The quest says pay to access the underground storage bay, then gather Sloan's gear. Now, the reason why it says pay, because if you haven't watched like my Easter egg videos, you'll know that there is a like a storage compartment underneath this place here, but it kind of requires you to pay for it. You need actual gold to pay for it. You can't really access it without gold. So the idea here is to collect 500 gold and of course eliminate anybody who shows up here, because trust me, they will get in the way. As you can see, somebody already tried to shoot me here. So before I start collecting the gold, I actually need enough money. Here we go. Okay, this turned out to be a bot. I don't know why it was chasing me like that. But first, I'll show you the container thingy. So if I go like this, so you see how it's showing at the bottom there, where you need to go. So this is it. And to open this, I need 500 gold. So I'm gonna go real fast to collect the gold. If you don't know how to collect gold, super easy stuff, by the way. You just open chests and you open cash registers, you eliminate players. All of that gives you gold. As you can see, I already have 115. So I'm gonna go around the map here real quick and collect the gold that I need and come back. Hopefully this guy drops gold. I don't know why the other one didn't, but as you can see here, this guy had gold as well. So like I said, eliminations, cash registers, and even chest, all of that gives you gold. So 1 second, guys, I need 250 more. All right, here we go. I got myself a cash register here. So this gives us gold as well. Only 3 more gold. Okay, we got another one here. Nice. We got everything that we need. Perfect. Now we're gonna go back to this location here. So the 2 places with the cash registers are this one and this one. Okay, if you want to go and open those, I probably shouldn't have shot there. It's gonna attract too much attention, but I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna open this. 500 gold is the price, and there we go. This is it right here. We're gonna gather the gear that she needs. Pay to access. Nice.
Focus on the overall construction of the stabilizer itself.
Oh, they're building these stabilizers.
You're on making an autonomous AI software to run the machine.
Why not
Okay.
employ the 7-zone Amy to run the stabilizer?
I wouldn't trust Amy to make me a coffee. It'd be great coffee, but she'd write insults in the foam.
Okay, so guys, again, like I said, if you want to hear this, like all the storylines, I already uploaded them on the channel. They're called Fortnite Season 3 Storyline Voicelines. You'll find all of them on the channel. You can listen to them with the crisp audio and everything. Now, of course, the next quest is going to be Stage 3, which is to hit bosses to keep them busy. We need 15 hits on bosses. If you didn't know, there are no actual locations for bosses. They spawn randomly. So we're going to have to look for them around the map. So let me skip ahead here. Alright, here we go. I finally found myself a boss. It actually took a while to find this, man. So as you can see, this is the boss icon. You can see it in the top right corner. You can see it right here. You're basically looking for this, okay? I tried to go around this area several times. It took me 3 tries to actually find this boss. Again, like I said, they do spawn randomly in like these containers. And it's your job here to hit them 15 times. Let's see here. Let me just recheck the quest. Hit bosses to keep them busy 15 times. Okay, so for that, I'll just use the SMG to guarantee my 15 hits. Yeah, there's always somebody, man. There's always somebody hiding. Okay. So we got the 15 hits. Let's go ahead and finish this up, actually, to get the weapon that I need. And then we'll do the next quest. Here we go. Should be easy enough. Oh my god. We got the... Oh, I forgot, man. I forgot that you can get the boss sprite legend. The legendary boss sprite. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely take that. And we're gonna take the Maven, the Wolf shotgun. And we'll get the revive here. There we go. So that completes that quest. And that unlocks the next quest. Damage players beyond 50 meters to give Sloan some room to think. So we need players that are 50 meters ahead. So let's find somebody. Let me just reload this here, actually. Make sure everything's reloaded. There should be a couple of players around. Also, I should definitely extract these two sprites. I found the fishy sprite and the legendary boss sprite. And these two are pretty important. So I'm going to go ahead and extract them here. If you didn't know what the bubble is, it's basically a safe extraction bubble. It's a rift anomaly that takes place randomly, but you are safe inside the bubble. If you go outside, people can shoot you and kill you. So be careful. But if you're inside, you can actually do a safe extraction, which is such a luxury to say, man. I haven't had like a safe extraction in Fortnite ever since the launch of the season. It's always chaotic. It's always like full of trolls and sweats hiding everywhere in bushes and behind crates, which is insane. Let me just grab this right here. Alright, I'm gonna extract these two to guarantee their safety. And then I'm gonna go look for somebody to finish these quests. What is that? I wanna know what that is. Is that an extraction thingy? I think it is. So if it's that way, is it somewhere around here? Okay, I'll go check it out. I think we'll find a player there. All right, so let's go ahead and extract these two. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's go back to hunting some players here. We need someone who is 50 meters away from us. So whoever is extracting should be around that area. There we go. Nice. We got somebody. Is this 50 meters? I think it is. Come on, peek again. Let's see here. Yeah, it is. It is 50 meters. Come on, man. I just need the hits. I don't need you to survive. Okay, I can do this. Okay, he's contesting, kind of. Buddy, the rock is not gonna protect you forever. There we go. So that completes all the stages. As you can see here, we got 250 damage done at the end. And again, if you want to listen to the storyline, I'll actually include them in this video because I know I got killed rather early at the start of the video and the other voice lines were not really that apparent. So this one is done now. Okay, so again, this completes all the formation quest lines. And shortly after this, I'm going to include all the voice lines for the storyline itself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and of course subscribe for to see more content like this. Thank you again so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Looper, you're on comms with the 0-point stabilization team. You'll be our eyes and hands out in the field.
Tread carefully. All of reality ends if we fail.
Ah yes, that old chestnut. Too bad that it's true every time. I'll focus on the overall construction of the stabilizer itself. Singularity, you're on making an autonomous AI software to run the machine.
Why not employ the 7-zone Amy to run the stabilizer?
I wouldn't trust Amy to make me a coffee. It'd be great coffee, but she'd write insults in the foam.
How does this compare to your previous Collider project, Dr. Sloan?
Stop picking fights, visitor.
It's a valid query.
It's a lot of the same theory, but in reverse. The Collider would have destroyed an island. This will save one.
We're lucky to have you, it seems.
This isn't working. We need some out-of-the-box ideas. Anyone? Why make a new software when we can just upgrade the shape? The Dark Voyager controls that part of the island. Let me take care of that. Alright, let's get experimental. Looper, hold for now. We'll be in touch. Alright, Looper. Time to get it done. We don't have time to create our own super intelligence to run the 0-point stabilizer. Thankfully, that little shape is a lot more complex than he looks. We're going to rescue him. Ready for a daring mission? Progress report? Looper's got skills. Soon enough, we'll be in the Dark Voyager's lair. Focus on your part, Sloan. We've got ours. You did it! Now I can siphon the shape's code from a distance, and... done. I've compressed our little friend onto a hard drive for now. But soon enough, he'll be installed here. Good as new. You and the Looper worked well together. I have an eye for talent. You gonna stick around this time? I think so. The Seven may also have a stubborn, dangerous leader, but they trust their people, even when their people are you and me. That means a lot. Looper, we're almost there. I'll be in touch.
Looper, you and I are going to work together on this next bit.
We need you to find a power source for the 0-point stabilizer.
Sprites are the answer. I can feel it. It is a nice relief to step away from the lab. There are a lot of cooks in this particular kitchen. Thankfully, we are each in charge of our own dish. Looper, you and I are going to be learning how to do a sort of, sprite reduction, without harming the little beasts. Of course, it's a new experience to work under Dr. Sloan. She is brilliant, calculating, an unstoppable mind. While our priorities align, there is no better ally. But when that alignment ends, well, her only true loyalty is to her ideals. It's been a long time since I've been so hands-on. I've become more of a vision holder, a pioneer among realities for many years. When I was young, I built my dreams with my bare hands. It is good to make something again.
We did it. Constructed an incredibly complex machine powered by 0-point energy, siphoned from nature spirits.
And run by a hacked superintelligence created to be a tourist attraction.
Like building a mech out of the contents of a vending machine.
And we couldn't have done it without our fearless leader.
Visitor?
I mean it genuinely. You've always had greatness in you, Dr. Sloan. When applied correctly.
Looper, thank you. Soon enough, if this monstrosity of a machine works, the 0-point will be stable. And then, what next? The harder part. Keeping it safe.